Namaste. This is a beautiful morning, great for a yoga practice. We are seated, comfortable. And as usual, let's take a moment to be aware of our body, the breath, to feel everything. Then let's start rotating our body one way. Nice and easy. And the other way. Very gentle. It's warm up time. Good. Now nice and tall, hands together. Press into your fingers together. Press every fingers, tip of the fingers, and really press hard. Now first two fingers. Now the first one and the third one. First and the fourth. First and the last. And now see this center of the palm, gentle press there. And moving a little bit around. And the other side. And now on your wrist, just go forward and back. Massaging. And another hand, same thing. Again, we switch. So on the inner edge with the finger, we press up, gentle, medium pressure. And another hand. Good. So let's rotate our wrists a little bit, then the other way. Then elbows, circles. Then change direction. And we are good. Shoulders, rotating backwards. And forward. Good. Now let's place one hand on the side, lengthen up the spine, extend the other arm from your waist, and gentle bend towards one side. Relax your neck here. Keep breathing. Now try to open up from your waist, rotate looking up. Coming back to the side, inhale, press into the mat and come back. Let's change the legs and go to the other side. Extend the arm, slow, bend, create space on the side, on the spine, breathe. Again, we open up from your waist a little bit. Rotate back to the side, then inhale, back to center. Good. Let's straighten up the legs. Arms are on the back, shoulders are open, and just move your legs sideways quickly. Then run, then flex and point. Flex and hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, flex deeper, 5, release, and circles. 3, 4, 5, other way, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze your toes and spread, squeeze and spread, squeeze and spread. Good. Let's move to the knees and hands. You might want to use some support for your knees. Side to side hips. Then open the knees more, arms more to front, really open, then big circles. Slow and deep. Exhale to the back, inhale to the front. That's great. Move your hands back, so wrists underneath the shoulders, and rotate one hand as much as you can outer. Then place a little bit of weight on it and start circling. Then circle the other way. And coming back. Let's do the same with the other hand. Outer rotate as much as you can. Place a little weight, not too much, and start circling. Then the other way. And coming back. Now I want you to bring your toes under. Spread the toes, walk your hand backwards, and come up. So feel how you stretch your toes there. Good. Inhale, one arm up. Exhale, bend towards one side. Feel the stretch on your toes. Inhale, come up. Other side. Arm up, bend towards the other way. And inhale, come back. Let's go back to hands down. Toes are still under. Side to side hips. And move your hands more to front, and let's do again circles with the toes under. Just 3 in each direction. Then change direction. Walk your hands backwards, release your toes, and I want you to tap with the top of your feet to relax a little bit. Good. Then toes under again and down one dog. It's the first dog, so take your time, move it around. And I want you to come up on the toes again and go into plank. Press your heels back. Come up on the toes, moving forward and back. On the toes, moving forward and back. Toes, forward and back. Back into downward dog. Walk your hands backwards. Good. Hands over the shin bones, slowly coming up. Good. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. And now let's knock on the door of life. Let's try to go faster. Let your arms fly. Keep the knees soft. Then top of the mats. Again, pay attention to your feet. Spread the toes a little bit. Feel the balls of the feet, the edges, the heel. Come up on the toes and down. Up on the toes and down. Up on the toes, open up your shoulders, arms up slowly. Feel the air between your hands. Keep breathing. Arms sideways, release the heels slowly and forward bend. All the way down. Drop your head. Let's nod our heads as in yes. Good. Walk your hands backwards a little bit, bend the knees and step back with your right leg, right knee down. Keep the toes under and come up. And let's move forward, release it deeper and back. Again, shift the weight to the front, releasing the pelvis and back. One more time. Good. Try to rotate from your waist. Feel the stretch on your toes. Then both hands down. Come up into downward dog. Good. Looking forward, step forward with your right leg. Back knee down. Keep the toes there. And again, moving forward and back. Exhale, forward, release, and back. Keep the tailbone down. One more time. And stay here, rotate from your waist. Then both hands down. Straighten the back leg, front leg back, downward dog. Good, bring the knees down, toes under this time, and again tap with the top of your feet to release any tension from. All right, and stop here. So let's go down on our forearms, extend one leg, the other leg, and we are into lower plank. Now I want you to squeeze from your belly and come a little higher, then back. Again, higher, feel your core, and back. One more time, up and down. Knees down, let's go all the way down into Sphinx. And again, move your legs sideways. Shake them. Then let's go down and come up into Cobra. Super strong. Then move down. Coming up into the knees and hands. Walk your knees forward if you need. Align yourself. Good. And I want you to release one hand, bring it on the hip. Then extend it all the way up. Then let's move into thread the needle. So the other arm is extended forward. And try to open from your waist. Keep breathing. Then coming back. Other side, hand on the hip, open up, extend the arm. Then bring it underneath, thread the needle. Walk the other hand forward. And coming back. Very good, side to side hips. Toes under again, walk your hands backwards and all the way straighten up the knees into forward bend. Drop your head completely. Good. Hands over the shin bones, slowly come up. Inhale, arms to the front and up, open up your heart. Deep inhale, back bend. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's walk all the way down to the front of the mat. And again, arms up, inhale, back bend. Wait for an exhale, arms sideways, swan dive, forward bend. Keep breathing. Bend the knees, hands on the sides, left leg back, far away lunge. Come up into a small warrior one. Keep breathing, inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Now lengthen up from the sides and push your chest forward into a small back bend. Then as you exhale, bring everything down, front leg back, downward dog. Good, let's bring the knees down, toes under, let's roll into baby cobra and in sphinx. So I want you to rotate one forearm parallel to the top of the mat, other hand is close to the chest, and bend the knee on the side and try to reach. Try to open up the shoulder more, lengthen the side, and bring the foot closer to the glutes. And release. Let's try to do the other side. So one forearm parallel to the front of the mat, bend the knee, try to reach. And bring it closer, lengthen up the side. And release. Let's relax the head into our fists, our hands, or on the mat. Then hands close to the chest, come up in cobra. Toes under plank. Let's rotate to one side plank. Try to bring the hand on the side and up. Then bring it all the way down and rotate back to plank. Then again, move the heels towards the other side. Move the hand on the side, on the hip, then up. Bring the arm down, back into plank, knees down, open up, big toes together, and relax into child pose, extend it. And again, hands to front, come up on the knees and hands, bring the toes under, and try to sit. Again, we are stretching the toes here. Open up the shoulders. Walk your hands backwards. And come up into downward dog. Bend one knee, rotate to the side. Bend the other knee, rotate to the other side. Then come back to center. Good, looking forward, step forward with your left leg into a small warrior one, coming up. Breathe. Open up, lengthen up the sides, push your chest forward, tailbone down, small back bend. Inhale, come up, lengthen up forward, hands down, step forward with the back leg, forward bend. Raise your toes, hold the big toes with your 2 fingers and deepen your forward bend. Press with the big toes into the fingers. Lengthen up the spine naturally with gravity. Then release your hands, place them on the shin bones. Soften the knees, slide your hands up, coming up. Open up like a lotus flower, inhale, arms sideways and up. Reaching up, tailbone down, lots of space. Push your chest forward with your back muscles, back bend. Inhale, come up, hands to the heart. Surya Namaskar. Let's relax a little bit. Shake your legs. And again, let's knock on the door of life, but faster, and really throw your arms, massaging, twisting the spine. Excellent. And let's walk to the front of the mat again. Nice and tall mountain pose. Open up lotus flower, inhale, arms up. Again, lengthen the sides, press with the heels down. Abdomen strong, tailbone down. Push your chest forward with your back muscles into a back bend. Inhale, come up. Swan dive, forward bend. All the way down. Release more. So you can use blocks or hands on the floor, or grab the big toes, press into the fingers, or hands underneath your feet. So choose your own variation as you feel comfortable. Fully relax your head. Good. Open the feet to the sides of the mat, hands down, and let's go down into a squat. So hands to the heart, tailbone down, lengthen up the upper body. Super slowly coming up. Super slowly. And the same going back down. Good. With your upper arms, open up more the hips. Then place your hands down, heels down, forward bend. Drop your heads. Then bend the knees and walk your feet all the way back into downward dog. Raise your toes if your heels are down, otherwise do whatever it is. Keep your toes down. Excellent. Come up into the toes and let's go into plank. Then knees down, forearms down. Extend the legs one after the other into lower plank. Let's go again from the waist, round the back a little bit, then going back down. Again, strongly coming up, then back into lower plank. One more time, super strong core, then down, knees down, relax everything. Let's go up into the Sphinx, tap the top of your feet to release any blockages, any tensions. Shake your legs. Good. Let's bring one hand to the side 90 degrees, same side of the head down. Other hand close to the chest. Raise the leg, bring it over. Maybe you want to raise the head. Maybe you want to bring the hand on the hip. Really create all the space you can. If it's too easy, you can bring the hand on the lower back. But pay attention, don't strain your shoulder. Good. Let's roll back and do the other side. So other arm to the side, 90 degrees. Other hand to the heart. Raise the leg, bring it over. Good. Maybe other hand is going to the hip. Or up. Or bend the elbow, bring it on the lower back. You might want to raise the head or not. Fully relax the extended arm. Then wait for an exhale and roll back. Great job. So let's put the forearms parallel to the top of the mat and forehead is resting on your hands. And bend one knee. Try to bring the heel as close as you can. Then the other one. Same thing. Good. Then arms along the body, palms down, head down. Try to raise one leg a little bit. Then the other leg. Then both legs. Now lengthen up from your waist and bring the upper body up. Keep breathing. Slowly release everything, hands on the side, come up in crow cobra. Then let's relax a little bit into the extended child pose. Support your head. Fully relax everything. Then raise your head and extended arms walking towards one side. Don't move your hips. So extend from your waist. Feel the big stretch on one side. Deep breaths in and out through the nose. Then slowly walk back to center and to the other side. Enjoy the big stretch on this side. Then come back to center in tabletop again, side to side hips. And let's come up into downward dog. Wide shoulders. Press hard into your arms, lengthen up the sides, push your hips back, thighs back, heels down. Drop your head. Now bring your feet close to each other. Right leg up, down dog split. Bend the knee, rotate. Gaze underneath the right armpit. Come back to center, bring the knee to front. Stay there a bit, then place your knee down. Walk the back leg backwards. Walk your hands backwards. Open up. Release more. Walk your hands forward, support your head, and relax into pigeon. Try to walk a little more the back leg backwards. Fully relax the back leg. Then super slowly raise your head, hands down, walk them backwards. Toes under the back foot, coming back up into downward dog. Find your space. Find your best dog. Then move your feet close to the other. Extend your left leg up, rotate to the ceiling, opening the hips here. Gaze underneath the left armpit. Spread the toes. Then back to center, bring the knee to front, don't touch the back yet. Then place the leg down, walk backwards the back leg, open up the front knee. Walk your hands more to the back. Release the pelvis. And extend forward, support your head. Create all the space you can. Then relax into your pigeon. Enjoy the stretch into your glutes on the left side. The opening on the hip on the right side, hip flexor. Then slowly raise your head and roll on the left side. Bring the back leg forward, both legs to front. Good. Arms to the back, shoulders open, hands are close to the edges of the mat. And let's raise the hips a little bit, then going back down. Raise, then back. Then bring the feet closer to you, a small step. And let's try to come up again. And back. So find your space here. And let's go one more time up. Inhale up. And coming back down. Soles of the feet together, back straight. Roll from side to side. Walk all the way forward, close to the heels. Create space into the upper body. Sides, long waist, long chest. Good. Let's see if there is more room to go forward. And relax. Just relax. Good. Release the hands to the back, feet on the mat, knees towards one side, then towards the other side. Then open up the legs. And prepare for a forward bend. So create all the space you need. Flex the feet, lengthen the back of the legs, then relax the legs, lengthen up the upper body, and move into your forward bend. Really flex the feet here to stretch the back of the legs. Then come up, rotate the body, the upper body towards one side, then lean towards the other side. Shoulders on top of each other. Other arm going up and reaching forward without rotating the rib cage. Wait for an inhale and come up. Let's rotate towards the other side. Slowly reaching lower. With every exhale, extend the arm maybe reaching forward. Keep breathing. And slowly inhale and come up. Let's try one more forward bend. Keep breathing. Then come back. Sorry about this, it's a span. Bring the legs together and knees on one side. Same side, arm down, other arm up. Reach up and raise your hips, open up, back bend. Wait for an inhale, come back. Let's move the legs on the other side. Doing the same thing. One arm down, lengthen up, other arm up, and reach, extend, expand, open up. And coming back. Let's cross the legs and move into the knees and hands. all fours, side to side hips. And toes under, downward dog. Keep breathing. Bend the elbow just a little bit, then coming back up. Again, bend the elbows just a little bit, hold it. Strengthening up the arms, the sides, and up. One more time. Exhale, going lower. Keep breathing. And come back. Walk your hands backwards. All the way into a forward bend. Keep breathing. Shift your hips back. Then forward. Again, make sure you are balanced, you are safe. Shift your hips back. Let's stay here a little longer. Feel the stretch on the back of the legs. And back to center. Looking forward. Hands over the shin bones. Slowly coming up. And one more lotus flower. Expand from your center like a flower. Reach away. Then bend the elbows. Interlace your hands on the lower back. Open up the heart. Keep breathing. You can hold it like this or release the hands on the hips. And let's do a forward bend with yoga mudra or hands on the hips. Slowly looking forward, coming up. Change the interlace. And open up again. And last one, forward bend with yoga mudra. Relax your neck. Slowly press into your legs and come up. And bring your hands to the heart. Surya Namaskar. Good. Let's face the length of the mats. Open up legs, feet parallel. And looking straight forward, smiling, relaxing. Good, one arm up, other arm to the back. Bend the elbow in the air and bring that arm backwards. Try to reach, fingers at the back. Then release the arm at the back, bring it all the way up. Try to bring the elbow to the back of the head as much as it is. Then let's bend. Press hard into your legs. Inhale, come up. Release everything. Let's do the other side. Other arm straight up. One arm to the back. Bend the elbow. Don't forget to bring it back first. And try to reach. Make sure the shoulder doesn't go forward. Keep it back. Release the arm from the back. Bring it up. Again, elbow backwards and on the back of the head and bend sideways. Inhale, come up, arms to the sides and relax. Shake your arms, rotate your shoulders, shake your hands. Good, then hands on the hips. Let's do a forward bend. Hands down, open more the legs. Keep breathing. Move your hands more to the front and come up on the toes. And back on the heels. Push your hips backwards. Again, roll forward on the toes. Strong core. Then roll your feet down, heels down, push your hips back. Let's do one more time. I'm turning to the side just in case it's not clear. Coming up on the toes, going forward. Then rolling back, heels down, push your hips backwards. Let's take it a little longer. Hips pushed backwards. Keep breathing. Then coming up, arms straight, shoulders right on top of the wrists. And stay there. Bend one knee slowly. Very gentle, very small. Then bend the other knee. Again, the first one, walk your hands more to front. Go all the way you can. Then move to the other side. So if you want, you can keep going like this, moving, or you can stay there on one side longer, then stay on the other side. So we are staying on one side. Big stretch on the extended leg, hamstring and calf muscles. And other side, same thing. Flex the foot. And coming back. Good. Hands over the shin bones, strong core, upper body parallel to the mat, and coming up. One foot out, arm sideways, bend the front knee, warrior two. Looking forward. Inhale, back bend. Super strong legs. Exhale, side angle. Open up. Arm up, all the way down, arm along the head. Keep the chest open here. Rotate from your waist. Then arm down, rotate the back foot into front triangle. Again, push your hips back. Super stretch on the front leg, back of the leg. Let's stay here a little longer. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Soften the knees, looking forward, step forward, walk your hands forward, raise the back leg, moving into half moon. Really open up. Pushing back with the back leg, strong front leg. Then slowly move into the tree pose. Maybe arms up, maybe not. Then release the arms, release the foot, bend the knee and step back. And rotate the foot in and the other foot out. Let's move into warrior two, the other side. Keep breathing. Inhale, back bend. Really reach here. Exhale, side angle. All the time, create all the space you can. Opening up. Arm along the head, reaching forward. Then release the arm down, rotate the back foot, front triangle. Please try to keep the legs straight. We need to stretch the back of the legs. I remind you, if that's not easy, make it smaller. Bring the back leg more to front, open it more to the side. Do whatever you can to stretch the back of the front leg. Let's hold it for another 5. Then looking forward, soften the knees, walk your hands forward, raise the back leg into half moon, other side. Maybe arm up, maybe not. Make sure you auto rotate your shoulder in the air. Then try to transition into tree pose. Nice and tall, maybe arms up, maybe not. Slowly bring your hands to the heart. Then release the foot, bend the front knee, step back with the leg. And coming back, feet parallel, facing the front of the mat. Now let's walk the feet towards each other and shake it. Shimmy, 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 shake everything. Let's go back to the front of the mat and do our walk backwards. So let's start first, one foot on the back of the other. So toes to heel, rolling slowly backwards. Upper body straight, looking straight forward. Feel more, think less. Slowly. Excellent for the brain, walking backwards. Good. Let's move to the other side of the other edge of the mat. Walk forward. Same thing. Heel to toes. Then middle of the mat, hips distance apart the feet. Transfer weight on one side, then step back with one leg. And now I want you to roll from back to front. Then shift all the weight on the back leg and bring it closer. Then step back with this leg. And let's do again, rolling forward and back. Try to feel your feet, all the attention on the feet. Then shift your weight to the back, front foot stepping closer but not touching the other leg, then step back, toes, all of the foot, heel, and again, roll front and back. Then when you roll back, hold the weight there, bring the front foot closer, then last step back. One more time, rolling forward and back. Then shift all the way to the back leg, bring the front foot closer, then relax legs together, shake. One more time, faster, knocking on the door of life. So have some energy into your arms, like you're throwing them away, massaging you as you touch the body, hit the body. Then we are good. Middle of the mat, open leg, again up on the toes. Lots of toes today. Going lower. And again, upper arms opening the hips. Shift more weight to front. Keep breathing. Then let's sit. Straight legs, open legs, so heels are on the edges of the mat. Then arms all the way up, shoulders are open. Then reaching forward and around. Super strong core. Start slow, smaller, and go bigger. Exhale to front. Inhale to back. Let's do two more. 5 in each direction. So flex your feet a little. Exhale to front. Inhale to back, change direction. Another 5. Two more. And last one. Good. And now keep the legs where they are and try to do a forward bend. Lengthen up the back. Open the heart, open the shoulders. Bring the hands to the hips or to the lower back. And come up. Good. Let's bend the knees. Hands are to the back. Slowly move your knees side to side. And arms parallel to the mat, feet on the toes, raise the legs. Keep breathing. Excellent. Slowly release, hold your feet. Open up the heart, extend the legs. Maybe bring them to the front. Slowly bend the knees and relax. Let's lay down on our back. Knees are bended, feet are on the mats. I want you to widen the back, shoulder blades away from each other. Bring one knee to the chest, interlace your hands over the shin bones and really bring it towards the chest. Keep breathing. The other knee is bended, or you might want to keep the legs straight. It's up to your body. You can even flex the straight leg, foot. Then change, both knees bended, feet on the mat. Bring the other knee to chest, interlace fingers, really hug your knee. Other leg can be there, or you can straighten the leg and flex the foot. Really hug the knee. With every exhale more and more. Then wait for an inhale, bring both knees to chest, hug them, rock from side to side. Then hands over the knees, move in circles. Then the other way, circles. Then feet down. Arms along the body, actually in an angle, like 30 degrees. Palms up, shoulders fully relaxed from the sternum, open up. You might want to use your fingers to feel it. Then bring one leg over, cross legs, open the hip. So upper body is fully relaxed. Use your core or abdomen. Bring the knees close to you. So press with the knee into the other lower leg on top of the ankle. Keep breathing. Then bring the legs towards the lower leg. Look away. If it's hard, you can bring the arms along the head, bend the elbows. And fully relax the shoulder. It's up to you. So wait for an inhale and let's go for the transition. Feet on the mats, shake the legs. Then again, fully relaxed upper body. Cross the legs, open hips. Then bring the knees to chest. See if there is any difference between sides. Then bring the legs towards the lower leg side and look away. Again, you might want to bring the arms up along the head, touch your fingers. If it's easier on your shoulder. And wait for an inhale and come back. Shake, shake, shake. Then shoulder blades together. Come up on bridge. Long neck, chin down. Raise it higher. Come up on the toes. Try to bring it up higher. Strengthening legs here. Opening heart, opening chest, lower back muscles. Working hard. Slowly release the heels, release the bridge. And one more time, hugging the knees, rocking from side to side. Then let's prepare for Shavasana. Find your pose. Whatever is comfortable for you in this moment. Fully deeply relax with every exhale. And just relax, just be there until you hear my voice again. Slowly rotate your neck towards one side. Wait for an inhale, bring it back to center, then as you exhale, rotate it to the other side. On the next inhale, bring it back to center. And now start your own transition. If you want to stay longer, please do so. Otherwise, start moving your wrists, ankles, toes, fingers. Maybe stretch arms along the head, reaching away. As you inhale, as you exhale, drop them. Same thing, flex your feet, lengthen them with both directions, then drop, relax. Bend the knees. Shift your hips to the edge of the mat and rotate on the other side. Sorry about this, my volume is 0. And slowly roll up on the side and come up into seated. Cross-legged. Let's rub our hands and wash our face, our head, our arms, our chest, abdomen, legs, back. Then rub the hands again and bring them to the heart. And let's see, inhale, collect the energy. Try to feel the air into your hands. Bring the energy along the body all the way down. Then let's repeat twice more. Try to feel the resistance of the air. And one more time. Then let's recharge from the earth, hands down. Bring the energy into your heart with gratitude. Then let's recharge from the universe. Energy prana pouring into our bodies all the way to the cells, to the hair, skin, breathing. Bring it into your hearts with gratitude. Then let's go towards each other with your personal thoughts, wishes, prayers. And inhale, come up. Thank you, every single one of you, for sharing this special time today. See you next Saturday. Have a great weekend. Namaste.